Hey guys, it's your girl Omar Videsi and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. Thanks for joining in. I know it's been a while I've been here, I've just been busy with life stuff. When I say been a while I've been here, I've been posting some cooking videos, but I've not had a sit down video in a while, and it's just because I've been busy with business, personal stuff, and I just needed to be in the right frame of mind before I get back here. So I want to talk about something very important. I just need to get straight to it, and that is why you're unhappy. The reasons why you're unhappy. There are actually just very, very few reasons, or I think there's just a major reason why you're unhappy. And when I'm talking about unhappy, when you just don't know it's not a particular thing that happened to you. You just find yourself changing your mood from being someone that is happy to being someone who is moody, who is sad, and you can't really say this is exactly why you're unhappy. Don't worry, I know why you're unhappy. And trust me, it's something that I've also been there. I still experienced it, and I'm still a work in progress to being better and finding a happy place for myself as well. So I just thought to share these reasons, or just let you understand why you are unhappy. So let's get right to it. Now, I know there have been times where you find yourself happy, smiling, bubbling, having fun, and suddenly your mood just changes. You go on social media. Oh, we're taking the light. You go on social media, you do different things online, you surf the net, and you find out that your mood changes. Obviously, it's because you saw someone that has something better than you, or someone who is doing better than you, someone who is making more money than you, someone who is wearing more beautiful clothes than you, someone who is just someone who has a husband when you don't have, someone who has a child when you don't have. You just something you wish you had, and you find out that somebody else has it. Then you change your mood. That means before that moment you were satisfied. You didn't have to think of, oh, I don't have a child, or I don't have money, I'm not rich, or I'm not really making as much sales. You were contented, you were happy, you were satisfied until you went online, or you saw somebody. Maybe you go to visit a friend, or you do something and you find somebody who has. When I'm doing this because it's to you, you think that person has something better than you. But trust me, as you look at that person and that person feels, and you feel that that person has something more than you, or that person is doing better than you, you never can tell if that person feels the same way looking at you. You never can tell if that person also wish he or she has what you have, or some of the things you have. Now, the main reason why that unhappiness creeps in is because you've not been able to appreciate what you have completely. Yes, it was there, you never got to worry about it, but you've never been able to understand and appreciate it completely, such that when you see someone else that has something better, or a particular thing you don't have, or a particular thing that you have less of, you just look at the person and be like, oh, okay, good for the person, and not dwell on it and think too deep and be like, oh, why don't I have this thing? Oh, this person is making sales and I'm not making sales. You won't have to think too deep in that aspect, because you are very satisfied with what you have. You understand that different people have different things. You understand that all fingers are not equal, and we know that everybody's time, there's time for everyone, and everybody will meet or would achieve what they want to have and what they desire at different times. So happiness doesn't just come from you getting. The real happiness is actually how you feel, the positive energy you have, the positivity you exude when you don't even have that thing you want, when you're satisfied, when you're grateful, when you appreciate the little that you have, and you understand that some people might not even have up to you. Now, I'm not saying you should also look down on people that don't have up to you or what you have, but I feel when you understand that even the person you're envying, or the person you wish to have what they have, also probably has something that they're not satisfied about. Okay, you want to have a husband, that person doesn't have a child. Oh, you want to be a millionaire, that person wants to be a billionaire. So we end up not getting satisfied, and we want more and more. Now, I'm not saying you should not strive to get more. I'm not saying you should not strive to want more things. But all I'm saying is, while you are at it, while you want something more, find happiness in that which you have. Do your part to get more, but if it doesn't happen yet, don't worry. That which you have at that moment is still better than nothing. Mind you, never had it before. So always appreciate the little you have. Don't compare yourself to others, because it's whenever you compare yourself to others that you start being unhappy, because you worry so much about what that person has and you forget about that which you have. Now, I know I'm going on and on about the same thing, but really, if you actually practice the act of gratitude, contentment, and being satisfied with what you have, you would find that you will not really be unhappy. You will find yourself being happy. Let me just say it that way. Now, there will always be reasons for you to be unhappy, or there will be few reasons for you to be unhappy, like you experience a difficulty, you experience a problem, challenges. That's part of life. And yes, you have every right to be unhappy. Just don't dwell on that unhappiness. Why? Because the challenges you're facing, if it's something you can change, work on changing it. And if it's something you have no control over, do your part and leave the rest to the Almighty. If you sit down and dwell and start thinking, oh, this thing is not happening, no, I can't do this thing, what will I do now? You would get so sad. You will spread that negativity and sadness amongst others. And for what? Eventually, if that thing will solve itself, it's going to solve itself. And if it's not, it's not. So there are moments where you will be unhappy, like you face challenges, you face trauma, you experience any form of unhappiness. But when you understand that it's either I can control it or I can't. If you can't control it, leave it to the Almighty. Pray about it, meditate, sleep, rest, share the problems with people, and just be amongst people who would make you feel better than you used to. But if it's something you can control, if it's a problem that you think there is a solution, work towards finding that solution and stop dwelling on the problem. Because if you dwell on the problem, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, and you're not going to even achieve anything. So, I know that it's easier said than done. Trust me, I've had moments where I've compared myself with others. I've had moments where I'm so happy. I go online, I see something, I'm like, why am I not making as much sales? Why this person is not even doing as much as I'm doing? This person is selling more than I am selling, or this person is having this or having that, and it gets to me. But it's always very important to snap out of it. The moment you even try to think of feeling envious, jealous, or feeling sad because someone else has better, instead channel that energy into appreciating what the person has and praying for God to bless you with what you also deserve. So always learn to understand that you have what you have because that's what the Almighty wants you to have. You can always pray to the Almighty. You can always seek for the Almighty's blessings. You not having that thing you want at that moment doesn't mean your prayers haven't been answered. It's just not yet the time for you to see it. So always find reasons to be happy. Don't focus on the negative, focus on the positive. Don't always be pessimistic, always be optimistic. See the beautiful things of life. Be grateful you're alive. Be grateful you have food to eat. Be grateful you have clothes to wear. Be grateful you have a family. Don't focus on what you don't have and start appreciating what you have. Trust me, that is the true key to happiness. So now that you've understood why you're unhappy or the major reasons why you might be unhappy, now start finding solutions. Start appreciating life. Start being grateful for life, because you never can tell. Anything can happen. So start living life today and find reasons to be happy. I know I might have marveled or gone, I know I might have merry-go-round, but I just needed to lay emphasis on these reasons and also lay emphasis on you finding reasons to be happy. I hope I made sense. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and just let me know why you're unhappy in the comment section. There might be other reasons I don't know. And if you want me to lay emphasis or shed more light about my own experience and how I'm able to overcome some of my own personal challenges in terms of not being happy, not being comparing myself with others, and how I've been able to get out of that and feel much better, also let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell by the side so you get notified on any new videos I post. and you just join this beautiful family. Thanks for watching again, and see you next time.
Alone inside a crowd, 'cause I can't